What's going on, guys? Fuzzy bringing you back into the whole YouTube scene. I'm actually pretty excited to bring you this video today simply because Diamond Dynasty is my baby when it comes to MLB The Show. If you go back to MLB 15, MLB 16, I spent most of my time in Diamond Dynasty trying to get all these different legendaries and flashbacks because I find it more enjoyable than Road to the Show and even franchise mode. When you spend countless hours playing against yourself, playing against the CPU, playing head-to-head against other players around the world, even in Battle Royale, you're really putting in the time to better yourself as a player. I can't even begin to describe the satisfaction that I felt when I unlocked Josh Hamilton, Grady Sizemore, Jackie Robinson, Mike Schmidt, all of these amazing players through head-to-head, through conquest mode, through missions. It was so much fun. So yesterday they actually came out with the complete ratings list for all of the players in Diamond Dynasty. Just think a baseball card collection. You have all of these different players in the major leagues and they've created cards and different ratings to adjust to their skills and their talents. Taking that into account, we're gonna really quickly go over the top players in the game, and stick around, please stick around, because I actually have a bone to pick with these ratings, and you'll see why. I'm kind of annoyed. I agree with the fact that any player above a 90 technically should be a diamond, but with that, there's gonna be some problems that could arise down the line, so stick around and I'll explain myself later. Coming in at the #1 rated player in the game in terms of pitchers, obviously Clayton Kershaw. There's no surprise here, he's the best in the game. Next we have Buster Posey as the top rated catcher. Again, with these ratings, they're pretty obvious. I think everyone can agree that Buster Posey is the best catcher in the game, and he has been for a while. Miguel Cabrera, not sure about that. Paul Goldschmidt, in my opinion, is the best all-around first base because he can run field and do everything else. Jose Altuve, no surprise here. He's a beast. I can't believe he's so good for how small he is. I don't think anyone's going to ever understand that. Josh Donaldson with the flow. I think he's on a stacked team as well, or he was, so maybe that has to do with his high rating. Definitely pretty good. Francisco Lindor, the lowest rated diamond in the game, 90. If you guys don't know, 90 is actually the ceiling for, or it's actually the lowest ceiling that you need to be a diamond in the game. You don't have to be 92 or anything like that. The same thing with Yoenis Cespedes. We have Mike Trout as the highest possible rating at 99, but again, 90 is all you need to be a diamond in MLB The Show 17. And I'm going to explain a little bit later as to why that could lead to some problems. We have Mookie Betts coming in at the #1 position for, right fielders, just ahead of Bryce Harper. And if you look, there are a couple different injured players that are still high rating. If you look at AJ Pollock, Michael Brantley, they're all high 85s, 87s. So with that in mind, they really taken to history as opposed to what they did last season. They look at multiple seasons. Now that we have the best players discussed, we know Clayton Kershaw, Mike Trout, they're all going to be the best like they always have been. What I want to discuss is why I think the minimum requirement for a diamond 90 is going to be a problem. In order to unlock certain flashbacks and certain legends of the Pirates, you have to unlock the entire collection. So when you factor in Andrew McCutchen, when you factor in Starling Marte, that's already a ton of stubs. But as soon as Starling Marte has an amazing week or an amazing month, he's instantly going to reach that 90 plateau to where he's now a diamond. Real quick, let me just show you an illustration as to what I mean by, and kind of show you what I think is going to happen once this eventually is in play. So right now we have Starling Marte at an 87, right? So now he's going to go to a 90 if he has a really good week. So now he's officially a diamond. So he went from 3K stubs-ish to about 15K stubs. So do you see this big spike? That's exactly what's going to happen. And if you ask me, I don't know about you guys, but that looks like a dick move. So instead of being able to kind of work around paying for stubs, you can kind of just grind and sell different players and hope you get lucky through head-to-head and sell the players that you get. You now have to grind even more because the lowest minimum requirement to be a diamond player is now 90, as opposed to, I think it was 93. In MLB The Show 17, there are actually 32 players diamond right now as opposed to 35 last year. So we are getting a little bit of a head start, but I think as the season progresses, when you see, AJ Pollock return to form, I think he might be a diamond. I think if Michael Brantley hits like he used to, he could be a diamond. That means, with an already stacked Indians club, if Michael Brantley goes diamond, there's no way that you're getting Bob Feller 6 months from now because you're going to have to spend 100 and 150,000 stubs. And I'm not trying to complain. I really hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say. I'm all about having fun, and sometimes I think when you have an RPG game like Destiny where the main objective is just to shoot at a boss for 3 hours, he's a bullet sponge, and it just takes forever to grind out the game to get what you want. While I do think it's fun at times, again, we all have school, we all have jobs, we all have different hobbies that we like to go to. So a grind isn't always the answer for me. If you want to pay for stubs, you're more than welcome to. I'm just not the type of guy that wants to spend, $99 on a Hall of Fame edition plus $100 to get Mike Trout plus $100 to get flashback Felix Hernandez. It's just not something that I find enjoyable. But with that being said, I'm still excited for Diamond Dynasty. I'm still ready for the grind per se. I'm not ready to throw out all of my money just so I can get all of these different players. I'm going to grind my ass off, and if it gets to a point where it's just not worth it to go for these flashbacks, I'm not going to. As soon as you get a diamond player, the missions are going to be so much more hard to complete, the collections as well. So you're going to see a lot of sellouts, I think. You're going to see a lot of sellouts. But anyways, I hate to complain. I'm still crazy excited for this game. I'm so excited for you guys to see what content I have to put out. I have so many videos, so many in real life videos, all of these different videos that I'm so crazy excited to bring to you guys. And I just hope you stick around for the journey. I just wanted to update you on my thoughts about Diamond Dynasty because it is the bread and butter, in my opinion, of MLB The Show. If you look at YouTube, all of the highest rated videos of MLB The Show are Diamond Dynasty. So I just want to make sure that we're keeping everything transparent in terms of the quote-unquote baby of MLB The Show. So I just wanted to update you guys real quick. If you guys enjoyed, if you guys have any thoughts that you want to add to this discussion, go ahead and let me know down below. Tell me if you agree, disagree with my thoughts of having a low requirement, a low ceiling for diamonds is going to affect the game in any way. So thank you so much for watching. You guys have a wonderful day. Peace out.